Hello everyone, I'm Yori Mochizuki, the writer of Fukushima Diary. I said I was going to talk on Ustream and YouTube Live, but it was a little bit difficult because everyone is living in a different time zone. I couldn't be live for everyone. So I thought it might be a little bit better to record this video and upload it on YouTube so anyone can watch it anytime they want to. And today I'm going to talk about the latest Fukushima issue. They actually have issues almost every day, more than every day actually. But today I'm going to talk about the latest Fukushima issue. It's the 100 tons of the leakage of highly contaminated water. What's highly contaminated water? Probably you want to know that. It's 24 trillion becquerels of all beta nuclide leaked, and most of the power was absorbed by the ground. It's 100 tons. And all beta nuclide includes the strontium-90, which is known to cause human and animal leukemia. TEPCO says it hasn't reached the seed, but it's TEPCO. It's TEPCO as always. So they haven't released anything contamination data or anything. Probably when we know the consequence, probably will be already too late. Anyway, the tank is located on the mountainside of the reactor buildings, which is about 700 meters from the seaside. And it wasn't really the leakage. It was a little bit difficult from other hundreds or thousands of the leakage accidents of Fukushima plant. I mean, it was overflow. What is this? It means the contaminated water overflowed from the top of the tank. And people ask me why they didn't seal the top of the tank. They sealed it, but they still needed the pipes and holes on the top of the tanks because I think you can understand when you put water into the tank, they need a hole to let the air escape from the top. So from those places, from those parts, the contaminated water leaked, and it wasn't really an accident. And probably what I'm going to talk about hasn't been covered by most of especially the international mass media yet because it's quite new, and it hasn't been determined yet, but it could have been done someone with malicious purpose. I mean, at the time the leakage was found just before midnight of 19th of February, and TEPCO was trying to transfer highly contaminated water to another tank, but accidentally the water went to the full tank to cause overflow. This is really strange, and in the latest press conference on 21st of February, the TEPCO spokesman admitted it was caused by the wrong settings of the valves. It means the above that should have been turned off was turned on, and another valve that shouldn't have been turned on was turned off. So the water was directed to a wrong way to cause the overflow. And nobody knows why. Nobody knows who did it. Nobody knows who, how, and why someone did it. But we have to think it has to be done by someone. Probably the water was starting to go to the wrong direction, at least on 19th of February, and TEPCO was obliged to install the water level gauge half a year ago, and the gauge went off the alarm. So Fukushima workers went to see the tank areas, but at the time they didn't find anything, any problem at the time. But after the alarm, 9 hours later, the water started overflowing, and the patrolling worker found that. And after that, the TEPCO employee went to see the tank area to see what was going on. But at the time, the valves the issued valves settings were fixed already. So the valve that shouldn't have been turned off was turned on, and another valve that shouldn't have been turned on was turned off. So someone, we have to think someone uh, touched the valves for some reason, and they was the person fixed it before the TEPCO employee came to the tank area. And in the press conference, TEPCO spokesman said nobody was supposed to be working there. Was supposed to touch. Nobody was supposed to touch the valves. So we cannot know why, who did it. And at the time, at least at the time on 21st of February, TEPCO was still in the middle of interrogating all the workers involved in the tank area. But at the time, they couldn't find anyone who might have done it. But from the pictures, even the lever to move the valves was left on the valve, and it shouldn't be left near on the valve because it's too dangerous. When someone passes, the valve might be touched and change the direction of the valve. So according to the rule, the valves must be off detached from the valves, but it was still left just on the valve. So, and even the biggest newspaper company of Japan asked the TEPCO asked the TEPCO spokesman, like, isn't it rational? Isn't it natural to think someone with malicious purpose did it for some reason? And TEPCO, of course, said, we cannot assert anything. We are now investigating with no prejudice or anything. But I personally think that can be possible when we consider the extremely severe situation of the workers in Fukushima plant, and they are not treated well, at least as they should be. This is really sad and tragedy. This is such a tragedy, but it cannot be impossible. Someone think about something crazy. Anyway, so many other mistakes are involved in this mistake because the TEPCO didn't report it to NRA, Nuclear Regulation Authority of Japan, which is like NRC of Japanese version. They didn't report it when the alarm went off. The water level gauge went off the alarm. They didn't report it to NRA, but they should have done it. So they could have stopped the overflowing. So many mistakes and so many errors involved. But the core of this severe accident is the possibility that someone might have touched the valve for some reason. The reason could be malicious. This is today's topic. Thank you for watching this video. And as probably everyone knows, Fukushima Diary is genuinely supported by your donation, thankfully, and it has been. I'm alive, so it means everyone was currently donating to Fukushima Diary currently, but honestly, recently it's dropping down sadly, and especially this week it was nearly quite low, not high at least. So I would be extremely happy if you kindly consider donating to Fukushima Diary. Anyway, from tomorrow I'm going to Netherlands to research the legal situation related to immigration situation. This is really important for other Japanese people, and I might be a little bit. I might not be as fast as always to update Fukushima Diary, but I will do my best. So I'll keep you readers be the first one to be updated about Fukushima issue. Thank you for watching this video. See you day after tomorrow. Probably I think. Have a nice Sunday.